let's pivot to college football. And the award that kind of puts you in the folklore of history, the Heisman. And who would have thought that there's a man playing quarterback for the Indiana Hoosier football team?
Hell yeah.
That is currently the front runner. Fresh off a game in which he was 22 of 24 for 299 yards and 4 touchdowns.
Pretty efficient.
Well, it's not just that game. It's every game. Go back last week, maybe the catch of the year, maybe the drive of the year. And that's not the only one. There's 4 fourth-quarter comebacks to win the game, led by this man. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not just Fernando Mendoza. It's potentially Heisman Mendoza.
Hello.
How you doing, brother?
What's up, guys?
Hey, what's going on? How are you, brother? Life good? Is this what you imagined it was going to be whenever you decided to transfer from Cal to Kurt Signetti's Indiana Hoosier team? Is this what you all envisioned together? Because watching you has been very special this season, brother.
Thank you so much. First of all, thank you guys so much for having me on the show. Yeah, I would say it's been a whirlwind. It's been crazy, and I can't thank Hoosier Nation enough for welcoming me in. Mr. McAfee, I know your wife, Mrs. McAfee, is a Hoosier, so shout out to her.
Hell yeah.
Hoosier Nation's been incredible to me. Coach Signetti's been incredible to me, and it's been a journey. Like you said, we've had a ton of fourth quarter comebacks this year, but I mean, it's only been because we have such great guys in the locker room, and it's been an amazing journey so far.
Okay, so whenever you're getting pitched and sold to come to different schools, I assume, because this is the way college football is, especially with an incredibly talented quarterback like yourself with the special year you guys had at Cal. What did Signetti sell you on? Because his idea, I think, of winning is like, hey, I want to find the guys that maybe still have a lot of room to grow. He wants to coach up. He wants accountability. Was that something that drew you to Indiana, or what specifically was the reason for why you picked the Hoosiers? We're all very thankful, including my bride, obviously.
Yeah, I would say you hit the nail right on the head. Indiana and Coach Signetti really sold me on becoming the best Fernando Mendoza possible. And also, while having my little brother here, Alberto Mendoza, I was able to get the good, the bad, the ugly of the situation. The transport nowadays, it's like speed dating. And there's a couple other blue bloods in the mix. But with the way I saw Alberto develop and Coach Signetti really selling me on, hey, I don't know exactly. I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know what's going to happen with this season, but I promise you, if you come to my school instead of the other schools, you're going to be the best Fernando Mendoza quarterback that you can become. And at that point, I was sold. I'm like, let's go. Ready to be a Hoosier.
Hell yeah. We love that. Good sell, Sig. Good sell, Sig. Go ahead, AJ.
Yeah, Fernando, you seem to be so very mature and really squared away, as they say, and have the right things on your radar. Is there any players around the country in college or NFL quarterbacks that you might lean on, that you talk to, or that you even try to model your game after?
Yeah, there's a ton of quarterbacks across, past, present, and even in the future in college that I look and watch their film. Past, I would say Tom Brady. That's my guy. I grew up watching him. He's my football idol. My parents are my character model and idol, but Tom Brady, that's my football idol. Funny enough, I was actually able to talk to Daniel Jones, my fellow Indiana quarterback, this past week. And actually in the Wisconsin game, I got a little bit of a black eye here. Nothing compared, because I was trying to be like him and get the bloody mouth and stuff, but wasn't able to. But I was able to talk to him, and I've been able to talk to some great people throughout this crazy season. So just really been thankful for it all.
Yeah, I think a lot of people probably want to talk to you, bro. Let's go back to the throw with Omar Cooper Jr. and the catch and that entire drive. You guys get sacked on the first play of that drive. Must have, got to have it. As you're throwing, obviously through the entirety of the drive, you're dot. And then the throw to Omar Cooper Jr. here. What is your thoughts? You're throwing this to the crossbar, only where your guy can get it? What is going through your mind before you let this one go? And after you see the replay, what do you say immediately to Mr. Omar Cooper Jr.?
Catch of the year. That guy literally saved us a game. What a fantastic catch. What a fantastic play. For sure the best catch this season. And when we first stepped out on the field, you hear Mo Bamba rocking. It feels, you feel the stadium pulse. Everyone says Beaver Stadium's loud, and we really felt it on the field. And overcoming the sack on the first play, everybody bouncing back, great resilience throughout the drive, great protection by the O-line, great catches by all the receivers, tight ends, and then we have the catch of the year at the end. I know Omar, he played basketball. He's from Indiana, so has that basketball background. I just try to put it up there so he could either get like an alley-oop dunk or a rebound, and he did it. At first, I thought, because usually you see the back foot always go down first and then the foot closer. But he somehow levitated his foot that had this imaginary cushion, which I still believe is God, all the glory to God. And then his other foot tapped, not even on the white, but tapped a little grass. And then we have our offensive captain, Pat Coogan, after, because everyone's going crazy, just pointing at the spot and telling the ref, he's in, he's in. I mean, I thought we had to go back out for fourth down, but once I saw the replay and Coach Signetti wail his arms in the hair, I was like, let's go.
Yeah.
ESPN, don't sue me. Don't sue me.
No, you're good, Mendoza. Believe me, we've already got a few of those. I will say amen to you about the act of God, because it does feel like something special was taking place up there. And the Penn State people, Mo Bamba, they're thinking, our life's already ass enough. Now you got catch of the year at the end of this. This guy's defying actual reality and physics. It was special, and your team has been special. This Indiana run has been special. But you guys have been banged up like a lot of different teams. Go ahead, Tone.
Yeah, Fernando, Elijah Surratt, your all Big Ten wide receiver. He's been out the last few, but you've had someone emerge. Charlie Becker, he had 7 catches for 157 yards the whole season. Until the last 2 games, he's had 12 for 226, back-to-back 100-yard games. So how big is that going to be when you have Surratt, Cooper, and now Becker for the playoff run, that you're getting another weapon in the offense?
As a quarterback, it's such a luxury to play with such great receivers. Elijah, they call him Waffle House, the man. Omar Cooper, we just saw catch of the year. EJ Williams, fantastic receiver. And now Charlie Becker. Charlie's actually, funny enough, he's actually my roommate. And he's my Berto's and I's roommate. And it's great to see him out there making catches. He had a great catch that actually got a little superseded by Omar's catch, the catch before. He had a great fade ball, a little back shoulder, high point catch in Penn State. And I just think it speaks to the culture that we have here at Indiana. It's always the next man up mentality. It's always supporting each other. Elijah's the main guy on the sideline, coaching our other receivers up, motivating them, along with everybody else that's banged up. So I would say it's a really strong culture we got here. And not only are we winning, and it's great all that we're 11-0, but it's even better that we're doing it with great people and great teammates.
Yeah, it feels like you guys are doing it all right down there, and we appreciate the hell out of the way Signetti operates. And obviously, buy-in can come in many different forms. Sig's not scared to run his mouth a little bit. Go ahead, Con Man.
Yeah, Fernando, it's an honor to talk to you a month before you win the Heisman. But when it comes to the week's preparation after a game like that, where you go, 22 of 24 without your number one receiver, to Tony's points, like, what does Sig say to you to kind of keep you motivated, to keep you kind of on edge? Is he talking shit to you? We see him, going into halftime, giving interviews. They're hilarious every single time. It's great watching him operate. But what is he like on the day-to-day to kind of keep you guys all locked in, because it is so much, praise from the outside in?
Yeah, Coach Signetti, coming from that Saban tree, he really uses and coins the term rat poison. He really makes sure to keep you never keep you complacent and always keep you hungry. Coach Sig is always pushing us at practice. If we've had a sloppy practice on the offensive side, you'll hear about it. You'll hear about it, and I think he does a great job motivating us, not only when we're up, but also when we're down. For example, during the Oregon game, I threw a pick 6 to tie the game, and at Oregon that time, they're number 3 team in the nation. He came up to me and he said, "Let's have some fun. You're good." And at that point, it really made myself go in the present moment, come to a little Zen moment, and we were able to lead the game-winning drive and score a touchdown. So Coach Signetti not only has, the hard-ass mentality that he's always going to keep us hungry and keep us away from the rat poison, but he also knows when to motivate us. For example, like Wisconsin at halftime.
Yeah, before, 2 weeks ago, Penn State, you have any concerns? No, it's game day. Do you have any other questions? What are we talking about here? Excuse me. To come into his own and to come into national prominence this late in his coaching career almost feels like it's perfect time for it. He's already been callous. He's already had to win a bunch of different ways. And whenever he sells somebody, it's obviously believable. Now let's talk about you, the player. Go ahead, D-Bud.
Yeah, I played with some very different quarterbacks throughout my career. Tom Brady, Cam Newton, Andrew Luck. They all have very different pregame routines and different leadership styles. Well, do you have any quirky things or anything you have to do specifically to get ready for a game? And what would you say is like your leadership style as a quarterback?
Yeah, that's a great question. I would say on game day, I always make sure to do my daily meditation, 10 minutes to zone in, and I always make sure to watch daily mass on the day of the game. And leadership style, we have so many great leaders in the team, across the team. So when I first got here in Bloomington, I'm not only able to learn from great leadership from coaches like Coach Signetti, Coach Shanahan, and Coach Whitmer, I'm also able to learn from a great team last year. We have All-American linebacker Aiden Fisher. I can go on and on about all these different guys and great leaders they are. So I'm able to pick and choose and to see, what attributes can I take and help elevate the leadership on our team, which already has a fantastic culture that I could help us, take us to that next level. And I would say a couple other things that are, quirky. I think it's really good about being one of the guys. We try to go out to dinner every single week on Thursdays. We always do team Bible study. And so having really that camaraderie with the guys instead of just being teammates, it's different because we really are brothers. And so whenever, let's say if I set Becker up on a pass and he gets blown up, it's not like, man, I should have not thrown that. I got him blown up. It's like, that's my boy. That's my dog. Like, I don't want to get him blown up because that's my brother. So I think the camaraderie that we have within the locker room and the leadership, not from just the quarterback front, but from all fronts, is overwhelming and has really helped this team this season.
En el name of the Padre, et File, et Spirite
Santo.
That's what I think I just heard there out of the Mendoza guy. Let's talk about you, the human, a little bit here. I've learned through your story about your mom having MS and how you're raising money to combat against MS. Obviously, you and your brother are the first pair of brothers to throw a touchdown in the same game. I think your second pair in like 10 years or something like that to accomplish that feat. But you two and your mom, very, very close. Obviously, you've had to learn about MS through her battle. Now you're raising money for others. Can you talk about that a little bit here? And we appreciate you spreading the news and spreading awareness about this.
Yeah, so my mom is my light, my inspiration. When I had no offers coming out of high school, she was, hey, keep on praying. It's going to come. And everything that she's basically told me that's going to come to light has always. She's my inspiration and my positive hope. To see her fight multiple sclerosis, whenever, she's fighting and having a hard day, it gives myself no excuse if I have a bad practice, if I have a bad lift, to not study and watch more film, because she is my why and I do it for her. And just to have the opportunity and platform to raise more awareness for her in order to, partner with the National MS Society, in order to raise awareness and to give money to people who can't afford the treatments, the multiple sclerosis treatments, because there's no cure at this point, it's truly special. And it really kind of gives myself a bigger view of why I'm playing football.
Keep doing it, brother. You're a good one, dude.
Yeah.
Right now, you can buy the burger down there at Buffalo's in Bloomington, and it'll all proceeds will go to the MS Society. Last year at Cal, raised $11,000 through that. Plus, there's a donation site where we can all chime in. We definitely will do that to support your cause. Good luck on the Heisman run. You've certainly warranted the case from our angle. You're the man. Thank you for what you're doing for our state, brother.
Thank you guys so much. God bless. Go Hoosiers. Thank you for having me on the program. Appreciate it.
You're the man. I heard the program there. You dropped it well, Fernando Mendoza.
Hey, Fernando.
Tell your brother we said what's up as well.